Everybody's running and the world it gets so crazy. People work so hard, there's no time to be lazy. The weekend comes, I'm down with that. Grab your ball, grab your bat, head to the beach, grab some brains. Better hurry up, just got 2 days. Playing games, hanging out, roller coaster, then no doubt. Go to the mall, lot of fun, pizza ride. It's time for all of us to break it on out. Hey, that's what the weekend's all about. Best buzz, hanging strong. Best friends can do no wrong. Just 2 days, we need more. Video games, I'll beat your score. Watch cartoons on TV, drink that frosty chug and freeze. That's what we like to do. Come on, y'all, I'll talk to you. Oh, I'm living for the weekend. I'm living for the weekend. Hey!
Hey, Lore here. Just making sure you're paying attention. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what we're making. That's right, it's a croquembouce. It's a cake. A really big cake. From France.
Carver's decorating me!
We're making this thing for the Foods of the World competition on Sunday. First prize is free admission to every museum in Bahia Bay for a whole year.
Even that new museum of biscuits.
The key to winning is the oral presentation. I gave it last year, so once again, it'll be up to me to get on stage and bring our food item to life. Well, not literally, but if I could, we'd win for sure.
Can I eat some of the cake?
No!
Hey guys, want to hear my speech? I'm gonna dress as Napoleon and pretend this is the cake for my wedding to Josephine. Hello, I am the Emperor. That's pretty good, huh?
I don't know, Tino.
What? What do you mean? You don't think it should be me?
Well, no, it's not that it shouldn't be you. It's just that we should all choose.
Right, got it. You guys.
You know, we'd all be able to think more clearly if we ate some of that cake.
No! Okay, let's count the votes. Tino, Carver, Carver, and Carver. Well, that's it. Carver's our spokesman. Person.
Woohoo! All right! I mean, I bow to the will of the people.
But why Carver?
Well, he does have a French name.
Uh-huh. Carver, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the Eiffel Tower, how French would you say you are?
Frencher than you? So does this mean I get to try some of that cake?
No!
Well, congratulations, my good friend Carver.
No hard feelings, T?
Hard feelings? Me? Get out of my house. No, really, go.
Hi, hon.
Yeah, what?
Why is there an index card on the floor that says Kangar?
It says Carver. Carver. The guys voted for Carver as our spokesman. Person.
And let me guess, you thought it should be, you?
Well, yeah. I had it all planned, and then they turned on me.
Sweetie, they didn't turn on you. They had to pick someone.
And was that someone me? No. And what does that mean? Oh, that's right. It's a conspiracy of epic proportions.
Okay, you definitely get this from your dad.
Mom, I wouldn't go in the kitchen right now. It's a little...
What have you done?
Messy.
Warm. Warmer. Ooh, cold. Super cold. Warm. Hot. Very hot.
Ow!
I said it was hot. No!
Let's begin. Carver, I have taken the liberty of writing your speech.
What's this?
Your speech.
It's in French.
It's French
I
food.
don't speak French.
Hey, it's only one little language, and you've got a whole day.
Tino, we didn't know if you were going to come.
Did you think I'd leave my buddy in the lurch when he's getting ready for his big moment? What about it, Mr. Big Star Guy? Ready to knock him dead? Huh? Ooh, I almost forgot. I brought some stuff for your Napoleon costume. Some cheese. French guys love cheese, you know. And here's some medals you can wear. And this can go on your hat.
We were sort of thinking we wouldn't do the Napoleon thing.
Oh. Not do the Napoleon thing. I see. Oh, wow. What was I thinking with that stupid idea anyway, right?
Dude, are you mad or something?
Mad? Don't make me laugh! You're not gonna actually get up on stage wearing that.
What's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's fine. It's better than fine. I love it. I want to marry it.
Look, it's French bread, but it's rubber! Is that cool or what?
You know what? It's better than cool. That's just brilliant. You've saved the presentation. What a great idea.
We all know you're mad because we didn't pick you as our spokesman. Person. But come on already.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
Hey, I wasn't mad when you got to be spokesman last year.
Spokesperson, and I'm not mad. I'm yelling because I'm in a great mood. I'm storming out because I'm so happy.
Some polystyrene cheese would go very nicely with your costume, my friend.
And so, what was originally a simple pile of buns became an elaborate culinary masterpiece. Viva la Croquembouce.
Okay, I hate that we're doing this without Tino. Me too. Maybe he should do the presentation after all.
We can't let him do it just because he's being all whiny.
You're right. I just wish he didn't feel so bad. I wish I didn't feel so bad.
We'd all feel better if we ate some of that cake.
No!
Just a thought.
Well, if it isn't young Mr. Croquenthingy. Excited about the big competition?
I'm not going.
Tino's a little upset because the guys picked Carver instead of him to do the oral presentation.
Hey, if I were you, I'd be a lot upset. After all, you made the whole cake practically single-handedly.
Yeah, well, not really. I mean, we all worked on it. I was mostly the mixing guy.
That's the most important part. But the main thing is you're a much better public speaker than your so-called friend Carver.
Well, that's not completely true. You see, when I speak, my throat gets all squeezy and I kind of sound like a chicken, and...
Okay, but clearly you're the most knowledgeable about the subject.
That would be Tish.
Whatever. It's obvious they got it in for you. I hate to say it, but they're a rotten bunch of kids.
Amen to that.
Rotten? Hey, you're talking about my friends here. It's not like they meant to insult me. They had to pick someone. Just because it wasn't me doesn't mean they had it in for me. Oh, very cute. I see. This is your way of telling me everything I just said? Man, I can't believe I keep falling for these cheap ploys.
Told you it'd work.
Guess I owe you $1.
Welcome to the 4th annual Foods of the World competition. Let the foods begin.
We call them potato chips, though they are neither potatoes nor chips. But the friendly people of Italy know them as sauerbraten. So arigato and buenos dias. I think I aced it.
Wow, we've got it made! Carver, you were gonna kill out there.
Just let me at him.
Our next presenter will tell us about an ancient Chinese delicacy, 1,000-year-old eggs.
Lights, please. China, pearl of the Orient. For centuries, its mysteries have fascinated and intrigued. None more so than the legendary 1,000-year-old egg. Oh, dang. Thus, like so much in Chinese culture, the 1,000-year-old egg is an exquisite blend of elegance and antiquity. I thank you. She was amazing. I would follow her for $1 million. I mean, ready for your speech, Carv? Maybe we should go over it one more time.
Bonjour, madame,
Messieurs?
Messieurs? This pyramid of pastry is called a cake. It is French, and it comes to us from France, where French stuff comes from. I am so doomed.
Relax. You're gonna be fine.
You're darn right I am, because I'm not going out there.
Oh, yes, you are.
No.
What's up, guys?
Oh, Tino, you have got to give the presentation.
But Carver's supposed to...
I can't go on. Ruby was too good. I don't even remember how to say crooked, whatever. I'm gonna look like a total idiot.
He's not exaggerating. You gotta do it.
Please.
No way.
Look, Tino, we're sorry we didn't vote for you, but...
No, I'm the one who's sorry. Carver's the guy for the job. I was being a jerk. Carv, I just have one thing to say. You're gonna be great.
But Ruby...
Forget Ruby. Your shoes alone are gonna bowl everyone over.
They are pretty cool.
You're darn right they're cool. Are you ready to go out there and rock this place?
Well...
Did I mention after your speech we can eat the cake?
Let's do it.
So remember, next time ants show up at your picnic, don't say ew, say mm-mm.
Well, that is food for thought. Ha ha. And now, our voyage of culinary discovery brings us to a remarkable cake from France.
Go for it.
Bonjour, madame et monsieur. Voilà le croquembouche. Would it surprise you to learn that this breathtaking...
So, obviously, it was pretty stupid to get so upset. Just because they picked Carver doesn't mean they have anything against me. Besides, I just realized, if I had to stand up in front of all those people wearing a beret, I would totally die of embarrassment. Later days.
Vive la croquembouche!
All right, Carv!
I'm living for the weekend. I'm living for the weekend. Hey!
made a report card! Ice cream, you are mine!
Well, it's report card day. A day that offers something for everyone. Joy, tears, laughter, sometimes vomiting. But now that it's over, we can focus on something really important. The Kelp Appreciation Festival this weekend. There's gonna be an art auction for charity, and me and the guys are doing a kelp sculpture. We want to do our part to help the needy.
I thought we were doing it for the free pizza.
That's also a factor.
Report card day rules! Straight A++s yet again.
Your exuberance is somehow both refreshing and nauseating.
My favorite part, the teacher's comment section. Here's one from Mr. Hassenfeld. This will be a rave for sure. Teaching Tish is always a kick in the pants. But I find she sometimes misses the big picture because she's too much of a perfectionist. But that's a negative comment.
Stand back. She's gonna blow.
I am not a perfectionist. This is preposterous. You guys don't think I'm a perfectionist, do ya?
You're proofreading your report card.
No, I am not anymore.
Wake up. A teacher has given you actual permission to slack off.
It's just a little bit of constructive criticism. Don't let it ruin your whole weekend.
Of course I won't. I'm fine. Oh, irony of ironies. Being a perfectionist is the one thing keeping me from being truly perfect.
Dude, you're gonna break the tree.
Hey, hit it, Otto. A special today that our chef is making is pineapple, cheese, and Canadian bacon.
Our usual. Hold the singing.
Yeah, okay.
If I were a perfectionist, I would have commented on the fact that he was a half step flat on every note, and I did not do that. Right? Huh?
What you doing there, Tish?
Oh, the salt to pepper ratio is grossly uneven, and well, it's unsettling!
This is exactly why Mr. Hassenfeld put that note in your report card. You're sweating the teeny little details and totally missing the larger problem, which is that I don't have a pizza yet.
Ugh. You're right. I have to change. From now on, I solemnly swear to be the perfect non-perfectionist.
Huh?
Hear me, people of the earth. I, Tish Katafrakis, am going to be the best I can be at not being the best I can be. Ha! Perfectly imperfect. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I guess my hair just doesn't know how not to be perfect. Imperfection, here I come. And then, for the first time ever, I ate my breakfast in a number of bites that was not divisible by 10.
Oh, what's that? Do I hear the weirdo alarm?
I'm sorry, I can't get past the mismatched shoes. Have you no respect for the cobbling arts?
Okay, we all agreed our sculpture for the Kelp Appreciation Festival is going to be of the founder of Bahia Bay, Padre Pedro Patron.
Here's a picture of the dead guy.
I know he was busy with all that founding and junk, but couldn't he have spent a little more time on his wardrobe?
The rules say we can only use organic materials that are indigenous to Bahia Bay. So, we've got shells, pebbles, driftwood, East Bay kelp, West Bay kelp.
Use the West Bay. It doesn't stink as much.
So what? We're gonna do like some kind of kelp paper mache? What do you think, Tish? Tish?
Sorry, I am busy not being bothered by the fact that Tina's kitchen curtains are uneven. Not bothered. Not bothered.
Okay, Tish is artistically out of commission. So, how are we going to build this thing?
Well, we should start with some kind of framework, right? Why are you looking at me like... Oh, no. No. I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
Okay, what's wrong with this picture?
That you're just sitting around and not helping?
No. Have you even thought about how you're going to get Carter out when the kelp dries?
That's a good point.
Yeah, if you knew this was a bad idea all along, why didn't you say something?
I was trying not to be a perfectionist, which is why I also didn't mention that East Bay kelp would be way better.
Well, now what are we going to do?
How about getting this stuff off me before I freak out?
I knew we could fix our kelp sculpture. All we had to do was cut the kelp off of Carver, glue it back together, and voila! A big, giant mess.
Dude, we are so not ready for the Kelp Appreciation Festival.
So who wants some yummy triple layer kelp cake with algae frosting? I'm entering it in the Kelp Appreciation Bake-Off.
If it's okay with you, we'll just admire it from afar. Very afar.
Okay, what's wrong?
Oh, gee, I don't know. Why don't you look at our sculpture and take a guess?
All right, so it's not perfect, but you tried your best, right?
I haven't tried my best. I'm so busy trying to not be perfect that I haven't been any help at all.
Tish, obsessing over not being perfect is just as bad as obsessing over being perfect. They both make you miss the big picture.
What is the big picture anyway?
Right now, it's helping your friends with this weirdy kelpy thingy.
But how do I help without taking over the whole project and becoming a perfectionist freak?
Why don't you try picking just one thing you could do to help?
Maybe I could paint it?
Great idea.
I know.
Now you're talking.
My work here is done. And now, kelp cake for everyone!
Ah!
Mom, quit scaring my friends with cake.
And there. Now I can rest easy knowing I've done my job well. Not perfectly, mind you, but well. Time for bed. Just one more coat and it'll be perfect. There. This fish oil glaze was a stroke of genius. East Bay kelp really would be way better than West Bay. Now that is beautiful.
Welcome to the first annual Kelpers Kelping the Kelpless Kelp Appreciation Festival. All proceeds go to charity, so please be sure to visit the Kelp Bake-Off table. And our silent art auction is about to get underway. You may bid on many lovely kelp masterpieces. Some boldly artistic, like the Mona Kelpa. Others more simple.
You guys, I changed everything from West Bay kelp to East Bay kelp, and it's way better.
Dude, it looks exactly the same.
Maybe worse.
You were supposed to paint it.
I did, but I didn't have time to paint it again after I changed the kelp.
What's that smell?
Fish oil glaze.
Great. Now I'm not even gonna be able to enjoy the free pizza.
Here's your big reward, kids. So, how are you? Anyway, your piece is all wrong for the auction.
What?
I'm afraid some people might not understand the statement you're trying to make. People like me, for instance.
Clearly, this sculpture is an abstract postmodern representation of life in Bahia Bay.
Really? I thought maybe it was supposed to be Padre Patron. Okay, it can stay, but don't get your hopes up when the bidding starts.
Seagulls?
Uh-huh. Now that's perfect.
I'm glad it was a silent auction. That way we were only subjected to silent mockery.
It's all my fault. I got so obsessed with the species of kelp that I didn't look at the statue as a whole. I totally ruined it.
You didn't ruin it. You just didn't unruin it.
Hey there, you little kelp-appreciating fundraising champs. Someone bid on your, what do you call that, sculpture?
This thing is a real kick in the pants. I love kinetic sculpture. You know, I particularly like the seagulls pecking at the eyes of Padre Pedro in a nightmarish sonata of soul-searing regret. Well, toodaloo.
Ah, shoot! Get away! Get away! Well, I guess this weekend worked out okay in spite of me. Really, the only thing that got hurt was my sleep cycle. But from now on, I am not going to obsess over little details, and sorry, that was driving me crazy. Later days!